Hey guys, what's up? Just me and Pickles here in the garage hanging out. Wet Saturday morning. Just gonna be taking it easy here for a few weeks. Super banged up from Windrock Bailey weekend. And yeah, just gonna take it easy for a few weeks. It's too wet to ride out anyways. But I have a project that I've been really curious about getting going with the Roscoe, and I wanna talk to you guys about it. Yeah, so I've been really curious about what the Roscoe would be like as a 29er. I've read that it's been able to be a 29er, and really was curious to see what it would be like to convert it to a 29er. You guys remember there last fall, I think it was around August or so, I had that issue. I had the Hope hub installed on the Roscoe, and I had the local bike shop here, the local truck store, lace up the wheel for me, and I had some issues with the way they did that. You'll see, I'll link to the video here in the corner. And I've been talking to Trek North America for a while, trying to figure out sort of compensation for the brutal job they did, to say the least. And I finally got a hold of them, and we're talking with them, and they agreed to send me a set of 29-inch wheels that'll fit on the Roscoe and some tires for it. So that made the kind of the project, the Trek Roscoe 29er project series that I had in mind, a reality. So let's check out what they sent me and what we're gonna do here. These open here. So we have it's a Bontrager Line Comp 30, aluminum wheel, 29-inch internal width, and a 33 external width. What else does it say about it? 54 tooth rapid drive hub on it. This is convertible to a 108 point engagement if I really wanted to go crazy on it. 54, that should actually be, you know, pretty decent. Should be better than the stock rear hub that came on the Roscoe. They also did send some end caps. So these end caps on this hub, they should pull out, and they sent me some replacements. So we'll check that out here in a second. Make sure that these end caps do actually convert to the Boost 141. So we'll just set this aside for a second. Should just be a matching front rim here, same. And I really appreciate Trek stepping up and making this right with me, since they did kind of brutalize that rear wheel on the Roscoe. So yeah, just matching line 30 again, aluminum wheel, so that'll be nice. Just set this in here. And like I said, they did send some tires as well. They did send Bontrager XR3 tires, 29 by 2.4. Now these are more of an XC style tire. So what I think I'm gonna do when I get this all put together, I'm going to change out the Minions that I have on the Roscoe, put back on the Rocket Rons. I just think it'll be a good comparison, more of a head-to-head comparison when you have sort of similar tires. The Minions are pretty heavy and downhill aggressive tires, and I don't think they'll do a good job comparing to a lighter XC style tire like this. So yeah, let's take a look at those end caps that they sent. They did send these convertible end caps here. These are the end caps here. If the camera will focus on them, there we go there. So these end caps on here should remove. I don't know how easy they actually come off of here or not, but they should. Oh, there we go. That takes a little bit of effort to get that off of there. So I assume, based on sizing, this one will go on this side here. Should anyways. There, so that goes on that side. Just set that aside. And then this should come out of here as well. It's pretty tight in there, these end caps. Oh, finally, all right. Finally got those end caps off, man. Those were kind of on there good. All right, so just going to apply a little bit of grease to these end caps before I put the new end caps on there. So just a little bit of grease on there. So just pop that one on this side. All right, so now we've converted the wheels. Now boost 141, quick release, just like the stock Roscoe. And just to conclude, what I'm gonna do with this build is I just got some old Shimano RT, what are these? RT66 rotors I'm gonna throw on these 29-inch wheels. And as far as the cassette, I'm just gonna use the cassette that I'm running on the Roscoe, the SLX there. I'll just swap that onto these wheel set and swap it back and forth. I just read that I was gonna get another cassette for the 29-inch wheel set, but I heard like your chain and your cassette kind of wear at the same level. Sort of afraid if I throw a brand new cassette on these 29-inch wheels with the chain wear and stuff, it might not shift very nicely or have some other issues. So I'll just take the couple minutes and swap the cassettes back and forth whenever I do switch. So like I said, once I get this all put together, I'm gonna switch these 27.5 plus, I'm gonna switch it back to the Rocket Rons, and then we can go do some comparisons, go out to some local trails, do a run with the 29s and then do a run with the 27.5 plus, and just kind of get a feel for how the bike handles. I'm expecting it to roll faster probably with the 29s, maybe a little lighter, I'm not sure. But it'll be interesting to see. I'm really curious to see what the bike is like as a 29er with a little bit narrower 2.4-inch tire versus the plus size. So it'll be interesting. So stay tuned to these series, guys. It'll probably be, we'll do another video doing the install, get everything set up, getting the tires on, the rims and set up and all that. And then we'll do a final third video in the series where I'll go out and I'll compare, like I said, the two different size wheels back to back. So stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the videos, all that good stuff. And I really appreciate it, and stick around for the series, stick around for everything else I have coming up on the channel this year. And like I always say, keep your feet on the pedals.
Oh, shut your face, Toogie Howser.